Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of Pan the Organizer. I'm back in my hometown of Montreal, Canada. As you can tell outside, it's already snowing, but it doesn't matter because last week I was at the 2025 SEMA Show in Las Vegas and we had a blast. Creative juices were flowing, we had a bunch of laughs, but more importantly, I was able to meet each and every one of you guys that showed up at the Clean by Pan the Organizer booth within the House of Rags booth. And from the bottom of my heart, thanks for the support. You guys made it one of the busiest and most amazing booths in all of the West Hall where the majority of the car detailing stuff was. So it was amazing to get to meet you guys, shake your hands, and of course, discuss for my version 2 products coming up and the new product unveiling, which was the ceramic spray coating. So I decided to make a 2-part series of videos going over the products, tools, and equipment from all the other brands that were there at the show to show you guys all the innovation and new kind of things that are going to be unveiled and released soon. So hopefully you'll get to enjoy all of this as we review the products, the tools, the equipment, all the crazy stuff. And I'll leave the links to all the tools, products, and equipment in the description under the video for you guys to check them out. So all you have to do is sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Also, drop a comment. Let me know which products caught your attention, what you're looking forward to trying next. And without further ado, stay tuned. Let's go ahead and start the show. All right, guys, we are at the Quivr booth with none other than Josh. Josh,
what's up, everyone?
How are
How's
you?
it going? Good, Pan. How are yourself?
Oh, dude, we're hanging out, having fun.
Absolutely.
So I see, well, the people already saw this. What's going on?
Yeah.
Tell us all the new stuff.
So
for Quivr.
number one, the thing that I'm obviously the most excited about is the pressure washer, right? So the progress has been coming along fantastic. This is the 3D printed models to give everyone an idea of what to expect once it's all finally done. Just initial, I can talk about the locked in numbers now. So we're running just above 1,000 PSI, about 1,010. We're getting a full 2.1 gallons per minute. Running under 15 amps, everything's good to go. I'm still working on the sound deadening because my raw units now are like completely naked, right? So there's exposed fans and everything else. So obviously noise levels are increased when you don't have any muffling from the casing. So I don't know exactly where the decibel level is going to land yet, but we're going to make sure it's nice and quiet.
So this is not the final version?
Yeah, correct. There's no actual motor in here.
Okay.
But yeah, so, and the 3D print, like it'll sit up a little bit higher.
Yep.
But again, what's going to come with, so you can use it this way. You've got your power on-off switch right on the top here. Water inlet is going to be a nice, like you can actually put a wrench to it and actually crank it down instead of having just the hand tighten.
Yes.
Got the water outlet here. And then it will come with a cleat as well. So you can run it like this on a shelf. You can remove it from the cage itself also, or you can mount it vertically. So the whole purpose of that, you have your on-off right there. Hopefully trying to save space here. Not every garage will fit it, but that little space between your garage door and the wall, we're trying to see, if we can fit stuff into that.
Absolutely.
So very excited for that. Another new update just on the hard goods side.
Oh yeah.
So the Quivr Flex hose, the 1/4 inch in black, is going to be coming, should be January, production will be done, but we're going to be offering the 50-foot and 100-foot variant. And then the big update is we've got a teal colorant now as well to match everything. The differentiator here is we did go to a 5/16 diameter size. So I always talk about running a smaller hose because I like the lightweight feel of it. I didn't want to go 3/8, it just adds too much weight. They're still not, these ones are not steel braided. So they're still really nice and lightweight. But this one you'll get a slight bit less flow restriction.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
So I wanted to offer that as well. We're going to be doing that also in a 50 and 100.
You're still getting the quick connects?
Still a quick connects on there, the whole 9 yards. Everything will be pre-installed and good to go there. This one here also, for those that want the steel braided option, we do have the Quivr steel braided option as well. So again, quick connects already installed. Everything's good to go. 1/4 inch diameter, 50-foot variant only at this point. And then along with, so I've been doing so much research and production and things like that on, especially again, on the hard goods side.
That's a sweet preview right there. So future guns, wow.
So these are concepts that I'm getting everyone's feedback on, right? Really trying to figure out exactly what I want to go with. If I want to smooth out some lines, if I want to do different things. So guys, comment down below. We'll call this number 1, number 2.
Let us know. This one or this one? What do you prefer? Of course, obviously there's going to be a trigger.
Yeah, so try and remove that from the picture. I know it looks better with a trigger, so try and take that out. Let me know your guys' thoughts, opinions. Again, the whole goal with my gun is I want it to be extremely comfortable. I do want it to blend with the pressure washer, so it's a nice cohesive look for the brand.
Yep.
But it's going to have all the features that you guys love. The push to connect, quick connect on the front,
love that.
super fluid. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm excited for that. And then we've got a couple new chemicals. One of them I don't have here. It's called, again, Quivr is based off my history of surfing. So the first one's going to be a wheel cleaner. It's called Brake, like a surf brake. I wanted to play off the word of, brake dust and things like that. So BREAK, really high alkaline wheel and tire cleaner, and it works unbelievably well. Different dilution ratios, everything can be listed on the bottle. I do still use it straight in some cases as well, but fantastic product there. We've got Indo Rinseless Wash. Great little blueberry scent to it. I'm excited for this. This is a surfactant polymer hybrid. So you get all the cleaning power, all the slickness, all that kind of good stuff out of that.
And is it a 1 to 256, the standard dilution?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then I also list as a 1 to 128 for like a waterless type of system.
Yep.
And then last one, maybe one of the silliest names of a product ever, in my personal opinion, but is a citrus-based all-purpose cleaner.
That makes sense.
Pineapple scent and pineapple, right? For all-purpose.
Of course.
I did some research after I named it. I said, is pineapple a citrus?
No.
It's not. It's not. It's got citric acid, but it's not so.
It's going to get people talking. That's
exactly. I thought it was a fun play on words.
For sure.
I'm very excited for that.
And of course, we have the classics that people know
Of course, yeah. Rogue, Impact Foam, Abyss.
The tire dressing.
Absolutely love that stuff. That's incredible. And then
Hot Coat.
One of my favorites of the entire line. Yeah, Hot Coat.
For sure.
So, yeah.
A lot of cool. And the beach towel that's not a beach towel.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Again, keeping just a fun play on words, the whole brand. So.
And you guys know at this point, a hot seller.
Yep, definitely.
Foam cannon, look at that.
Yeah, and those are coming back in stock here shortly for the House of Rags. They'll be back in stock very, very soon. So
yeah, that's good news.
They're on the way. Yeah.
A very cohesive lineup. I love to see that. Guys, by the way, if you've tried any of Josh's products, drop comments in the comment section. We love to read your feedback.
Yeah, please, guys. That's what I even have a video coming out tomorrow about working on a new really high pH soap. Full trying to achieve as close to touchless as we can.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to do it as a comprehensive deal. I want everyone to kind of give me feedback and kind of build the product with me. So I think it should be really fun.
That's awesome, brother. Hey, good luck with the rest of your business. You're successful. I'm happy for you.
Appreciate it, brother.
All the best, guys.
Definitely.
I'm Josh V in Quivr. All right, guys, we are at the YumCars booth, straight from the UK with my man, Nick Britton. How are you?
Hey, guys, how you all doing?
Owner, CEO, the man himself. YumCars has made a splash in North America, guys, as you know. And Nick, I'm so excited because I cannot wait. Can you, first of all, welcome to the USA. It's your first time.
In Vegas, second time after Pocatello.
That's right, Pocatello.
Yes.
And I can see some pretty new things in here. Can you talk us through what's new in the lineup, what's exciting, and the technology that's behind them?
So first of all, Pan, if you want to just do that pan, it's...
So these are ceramic coatings, but look at the packaging. What?
So this has took us, this has been the life of the brand. So we started this development, what you see in front of you right now, in 2018. So we built the chemical range around what we knew was coming.
Look at just the packaging alone. This looks like a super high-end cologne. Look at that, the fragrance. Wow, 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 wow. And of course you pull the bottle. Nick, who other than you would think of this? Look at that. Well, what do you guys think? Drop comments in the comment section, by the way, guys.
I'd be very curious what people think about this. But this, what you see here,
I love it.
It never existed.
That's right. So what can you tell us about the coatings themselves?
So
let me put
three big things. We focus on three. So the easy one, I would say, I'm going least to most special. So every single one of these is infused with silicon carbide. Now, if you do a quick research on silicon carbide, it's used within the military industry due to its toughness, right?
Correct.
So that's the first thing that we did. Now, the second thing that we did, I've got a very big thing on this. I wanted to make every single one for every single surface completely flexible. Now, a lot of coating technology, it's, a layer of glass, quartz, anything like that.
Correct.
Now, I wanted to do where no matter where we go, no matter what paint, what clear coat, it's flexible, like an elastic band. So that's what we focused on.
Yes.
And the big daddy, and this is why if you look at the names, everything's called serum, trim serum, paint serum, etc.
Yes.
The way that this works is it partially absorbs into the clear coat. a little bit like a face serum.
Yes.
So it makes, in a sense, almost a new surface within the clear coat. Those were the three big developments that we focused on, and that's why it took.
So we have one for the paint and one for the trim right now?
Well, no. So we've got trim and PPF. I'll keep this simple for now.
PPF, okay.
PPF. And then we've got paint serum 2. Hold on. No, paint serum 2.
Yep.
Paint serum 4 and paint serum 6.
So what do the numbers represent? Is that the years of durability?
That is the years, and this is why I wanted to make sure when I put something on the package, if it says 2 years, it has been on a group of cars for 2 years. So that's why we know.
Oh, that's real world
So
testing
2, 4,
for you.
6. Yes.
And when can we expect these?
Well, as of the filming of this video,
Yeah?
they are live as we speak.
Oh!
They are live.
That is crazy, that is crazy. So in the USA as well, right?
USA and Canada. I think Thor Canada.
Yep.
And Carzilla especially as well.
Yes, shout out to Chris from Carzilla.
Yes, Chris has put Eddie into some fast-moving paces, because I was in Pocatello 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I saw this happen in front of my eyes. Chris said, I want it all.
That is
So
awesome.
Chris, I appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And you're here with your wife, Kelly.
My wife, Kelly,
So she
she's
should be
on
coming.
the way. She's
Okay,
on the way.
perfect. What else in the lineup for those who might not know YumCars yet and they want to dive into the line? Which products should they start with, and what are your hot sellers, let's say?
Okay, so personally, a lot of people in North America, it's a huge thing in Canada and the US, rinseless.
Correct.
Right?
Yep.
So this rinseless has made a little bit of a splash because we actually went down a surfactant base rather than, polymer hybrid,
yes.
which is quite strange because the technology is moving in that direction, and we thought we wanted to kind of mimic a car wash system.
Correct.
That's been doing the rounds quite well.
And it smells amazing, by the way.
I saw your awards video, you went.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. Well deserved, by the way.
Believe it or not, we spoke about this yesterday, Pan. The interior cleaner
Yep.
is doing amazing reviews because it allows people to basically pick up a bottle and cover every surface: leather, carpet, plastic, Alcantara. It's a very innovative product, and we have infused it with natural eucalyptus.
Yes.
And natural eucalyptus in the right, levels is a very mild antiseptic. We don't market it like this because it's not got that level.
Correct.
But every little helps.
Okay.
So that, and of course our drying it. I think our drying it is
This is the internet busting one, the quick detailer. Yeah.
So we went real old school with that. We did not want to infuse it with any level of protection, which, by the way, people with protective detail sprays, etc., fantastic, because a lot of people just want to spray, wipe, and walk away and get 2, 4, 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
But for us, we just wanted to, do something, slightly different. And if you do want protection, there are other products in the range that give you a dedicated.
So this is more of a drying lubricant, let's say.
That's correct.
For your microfiber towel.
Because
that makes
coming
sense.
from a detail and background, Pan, you know that there are two things that cause the most amount of damage. Number one is the washing stages.
Correct.
And second is the drying,
The drying.
stages.
Yep. Anytime you touch your paint, that's where marring can be induced.
It's called love marks. You touch,
Exactly.
car guys, you're like, oh, it's shiny, and you keep.
Is that how you
touching
guys call it? Because we call those like that in North America as well, the love marks.
Yeah, love marks.
In the UK too? Okay.
Yeah, so a car guy thinks the more you touch, or car girl, the shinier it gets. But what you're doing is you're making micro scratches.
Exactly.
Over 2 years, you see swirls.
That's
So
right.
that
So
is it.
great lineup, and dude, I'm excited for these. I'm gonna get some over to test. Of course, you guys know, but I know Nick, and he doesn't do stuff that he doesn't believe in and that don't actually work. So look at, I still can't believe. Look at the look. What? So Nick,
And if you want it out the back.
congratulations on the lineup. Of course, much continued success. Welcome to the US. Welcome to Canada.
Thank you
Shake
so
the
much.
hand, brother.
All
the best. This is good people, guys. Good people.
And can I tell you something, just for the channel?
Yes,
This
yes.
comes from the heart. Pan hasn't got a clue what I'm about to say, so it could be very dangerous.
Okay.
But I'm telling this to the world. The man that is behind the camera, took him 10 years. Took him 10 years to go from zero to where he is now. One of the top in the world. Now,
I'm about to start crying. What is this?
Yes. It's not easy to get to where Pan has got. He's tried his hardest. He's now got his line, and this is one brand owner talking to a different brand owner. Even the fact that Pan has done a few-minute video on our products just shows the testament of the man he is, because he doesn't have to do any of this. So, for anybody watching, this guy behind the camera is the real deal.
Wow.
Real deal.
Wow. Hey.
So, hey,
Your family.
real
Guys, YumCars. Check it out. the House of Rags, and of course in the UK on YumCars website, right? That's awesome.
YumCars.co.uk, Instagram, YouTube, the same thing.
Show some love, guys. Show some love. Congrats, Nick.
I appreciate you guys.
All right, guys. I'm here at the Feynlab booth. We're here with Jay from customer service. Jay, how are you? I want to shake your hand. Welcome to Pan the Organizer Show. So you guys have new products this year. Obviously, you're known for the coatings, the ceramic spray sealant, which is amazing. But there's 2 new polishes that you added to the line. So if you can introduce us to what they are, because the A50 probably people know as the 1-step, but this one now has an updated label to match the rest. But there's the A500 and the A1000. So what can you tell us, and if we can have a demo as well to see their performance? So what are they?
So these are just our new medium and final finishing polishes, something that every professional needs in their lineup. Every paint system is different, so depending on how you want to attack it and how aggressive you need to be, these are going to get the job done. If you don't need much, excuse me, if you don't need much of a cut at all, just need to finish a panel out, you don't even have many swirl marks, your A1000 is going to be your go-to. It's going to stay wet the entire time you're working it. There's really no end of the use on it. You can just keep going until you're satisfied, and that polish is going to jewel out the paint as good as you're capable of doing so, and with whatever pad you're using and the extent that pad can go.
Okay.
With the A500, you're going to be able to actually finish out just about as well as the A1000, but this is going to provide you enough of a cut that you can really do a true 1-step on any of your mildly damaged cars from general use. You got a typical swirled up car coming from a dealership, I would step with the A500 and you're pretty much going to just finish it out with that. Now if you're on a soft paint system, a black paint system, GM, Chevy black, we all know you're not going to get away from having to use a final polish. So we definitely need that in the lineup. But with the way these A50 and A500 have been developed, you really don't need to finish them out if you're on a lighter paint system, even this red hood here. So I'll give you a quick demonstration.
Oh wow, this has been scuffed up already.
Yeah, so we had it painted for our booth just quickly, added a bunch of extra clear so we could continue doing this demonstration throughout the week.
Yes.
But we sanded this down really heavily with 3000 grit on the DA.
Okay.
And I'm going to take...
So this is what it should look like.
Yep.
And this is like, oh yeah, no reflection anymore.
Completely sanded out. What I'm going to actually do is I'm going to use a medium density polishing pad.
So is that your pad?
No, yes, this is one that we carry.
Okay.
From the
partnership with Lake Country.
Lake Country.
Yeah, great pad system.
So this one here is going to give us that ability for a cut because it's got some firmness to it, but it's also a nice foam pad with a finishing capability.
Gotcha.
Using this in combination with an A500 is going to give me what I prefer as my best bet for cutting through this and finishing it out as close to that gloss as possible with just 1 step.
No fillers, no waxes, body shop safe, no silicones, I guess.
100%. Everything we make, we want it to be that way, so that way, in that case of applying the ceramic coating afterwards.
Correct.
This is something we absolutely need to guarantee to all of our installers.
Yes.
So with just a few dots, we'll do a small panel here just to show.
This is our new Feynlab DA. We upgraded the motors in these, upgraded the bearings in them. They got a little bit of extra weight to it, but it equates to a much smoother and almost vibration-free. The action is great on it. The clutch works wonderfully, so you're not losing a whole lot of spin when you run over those rounded areas.
Yeah.
With just moderate pressure and a few passes here, it looks like I've pretty much glossed it out really well.
We'll wipe that away and just see what we got.
So which liquid were you using for this one?
That's the A500.
Oh, 500, okay.
So with these pigtails in the swirl or in the DA there, you might want to step up to a microfiber pad to dig a little deeper.
Got it.
Or you can step up the compound to the A50. Your pads and your polishes are going to be able to do both, and you want to know which one is going to work best for you.
Exactly.
Right here, that was only a few passes.
Yeah.
I would grab my microfiber, give it a little bit of pressure with a couple passes. It's going to dig those out.
Yep.
And just releasing that pressure is going to give it that same gloss effect.
And then would you finish down with anything else? With the 1000 or?
On this panel, I would honestly finish it with the A500. Just because...
So just a different pad?
Yeah, just the that final cut pad. What we'll do is I'll show you on the microfiber pad here. I'll just step that up with the A500 itself. And you'll see the difference.
So you cut with the foam and you're finishing with a microfiber in this case?
No, right here, I just noticed that the foam didn't lift up our DA scratches that are there.
Oh, got it. So you want more defect removal.
So I'm just going to step
You're going
the pad
for a
up.
more aggressive pad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of guys, they just immediately jump to the compound and the aggressive pad. You don't
Yeah.
need to do that. You can work yourself up with just a better pad.
Yeah. So we're probably going to be able to notice the difference from this to that.
We should. Yeah, we should see, much more clarity there. So using that same A500,
Oh, yeah.
we ripped up all those
Oh, yeah.
DAs. And just by releasing my pressure a little at the end, I still polished it out to a nice shine, even with the
Yes.
microfiber pad.
Yes.
So from
So
there,
here, if we look at the lights and you see the pigtails that are still there, and then we look at this one, look at the clarity in the light there. Much more crisp. Yeah, that's nice.
what I'm going to do here is I'm going to run the A500 on our soft pad, just on this portion.
Yep.
And I'll do the A1000 right next to it, and you can
Okay.
just see if there's any other difference there.
Yep.
At the end of the day, when you're polishing and doing paint correction, every bit of it is just sanding. It's just sanding on a more microscopic level. It's
Correct.
just, the more tiny the abrasive, the more fine the scratch, the less our eye can see it. But even on this highly crisp gloss side, we zoom in really close. If we use a magnifying glass, we use a microscope, we're going to find the same exact pigtails and buffer swirls and the little marks, the little micro hairs or micro marring that in a large group would gray a panel out and show us this.
Yes.
So with that being said, we can absolutely achieve the same visual effect with different products if we just know how to work them. That being, with this side being done in the A500, we'll do the A1000 next to it, and the chances of your eye seeing any difference is going to be so minuscule, you'll be able to tell yourself you can one step with the 500 just fine.
So this is a black foam pad?
Yes, it is. So our nice heavy polish.
Two passes, boom.
Nice and simple. Beautiful, but the difference is not something you're going to be able to tell.
But at least we're seeing all that flake, that metal flake,
Yeah.
that crispness compared to sanded
Yeah.
in here. Yeah, that's nice. The depth, the pop. And here more refined compared to this section.
Sure.
Yeah, very nice. So when are these available for people to buy?
We are taking orders now. We are taking orders through the booth, and we got some, samples here at the booth. So if you're at SEMA, come by, take some with you.
Awesome. Well, those are the new polishes there from Feynlab, guys. Check them out. Thanks, Jay.
Yeah, no
Appreciate
problem.
you.
Thank you. Have a good one, guys.
All right, guys, we're at the Luminus booth, and straight from South Korea, we have Sean himself, the man. How are you, Sean?
Good, how are you?
So you're the director over at Luminus.
Yes.
And of course, we did a few videos for Luminus products, which I really, really like. And what people want to know is if someone didn't try Luminus before, and there's a beginner that wants to try, let's say, 4 or 5 different products, where would he start with, and what products would you recommend that they look into?
Okay, actually, for the beginner,
Yes.
we usually recommend from air pre-wash and S pre-wash and the mint.
So these are snow foams for the foam cannon.
Yes.
So we have the alkaline,
alkaline and acid
acidic.
and the neutral kashatu.
Yes.
Yeah.
This smells amazing, by the way. What's the scent again in this? What's the
spearmint? Yeah.
Spearmint, yes. Okay, so you have for your pre-wash, when would they use which one? So when do you use the alkaline? When would you use the acidic?
For the alkaline pre-wash, we call the air pre-wash. For the organic darts. So
Yes, the
like
greases, traffic fill.
Yes, that's right. And the S pre-wash is the acid. So we use this one for the water spot or mineral.
Minerals, yes.
remove.
So the inorganics.
Yeah, inorganic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you put that in your foam cannon. What kind of dilution ratios?
For the air pre-wash, you
Yes.
can dilute with 1 to 20.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's very concentrated.
Yeah,
And then we have here the Esprit wash,
Yeah.
1 to 10 to 1 to 20.
20, yes.
Okay, so foam cannon for this, and then you can move to the contact wash in your wash bucket
Yeah.
with mint.
Yeah.
So this is your pH neutral.
Yeah, pH neutral, and you can dilute it 1 to 500 to 1 to 1,000. More
this-
than
yeah, this-
1,000,
this-
yeah.
I remember this being very concentrated, still
Yeah.
very high lubrication, and of course the scent.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 3 soaps.
And also this one, you can use with the foam cannon. You can dilute it 1 to 20. Yeah, the foam is very thick and good quality. Yeah.
So for regular weekly washes,
yes.
they can just use this if they want, and then if they have more contamination,
Yes.
they can use those.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what else would you recommend that a beginner starts with?
After cleaning, wash the car surface,
Yes.
we have to do the coating.
Yes,
Yeah.
protection.
So for the beginner, usually I recommend the glossy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this one is a spray sealant.
And you're looking at approximately 3 months of durability.
Yeah.
And I remember this one had a darkening effect right on the paint, the jetting.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I remember you had said
Yeah.
it's amazing.
Yeah, amazing.
Oh yeah, that's good. So this
And-
is just spray on, wipe off, and that's it,
done,
right?
Yeah, and it has very good, very easy workability.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is there any curing before they can drive in the rain, for example, or
Oh yeah, you can drive immediately.
right away?
Yeah, right away.
Okay,
Yeah.
very fast.
Yeah.
And then, of course, one of my favorites in the line, because you guys, you know, you won in my 2025 Car Detailing Products Awards. Luminus was in there. You guys won a lot of prizes, and one very good product is this one.
Aqua, yeah.
So, what is Luminus Aqua for those who don't know?
Aqua is the wet coat, so very easy to make a coating. Like after wash the car on the wet surface, we can spray the aqua,
Yes,
then rinse off again.
and rinse off. Yep.
Yeah. The coating will be made.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you have a spray-on, rinse-off sealant that will give you the hydrophobic properties.
Yeah.
How many months of durability can they expect with this?
Durability is the 3 months.
3 months.
Maximum 3 months. Yeah.
And then you have the ready-to-use version or the concentrated form, right?
yeah. This
And-
one is the ready to use.
The RTU, yeah, the direct, that's what the ready-to-use is. And then you have the concentrated form
Yes,
here.
yes.
What's the dilution ratio that you most recommend with the concentrated?
Usually we dilute 1 to 100.
1 to 100.
Yeah.
And that's the good one.
Yeah.
And in the direct, I think, did you say this was 1 to 70? 70?
Yes, yes, 70, yeah.
So why the difference if you recommend this one 1 to 100 and 1 to 70 here?
For the beginner, it might be the little bit dark.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So too concentrated.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah.
So you recommend 1 to 100
Yes,
for a
yes,
beginner?
yeah, for the
okay,
beginner,
got
yes.
it. So those are all the products that you'd recommend. And of course, guys, everything they have in their lineup is insane. Go and check out the videos on the Pandy Organizer channel. They can get this on the Luminus Korea website, right? And also in the USA at the House of Rags, of course. Sean, thank you so much.
I'm really thank you.
Thanks for
Appreciate it.
flying all the way from Korea, and I'll have to go there, by the way, and meet
Yeah,
you guys.
yeah. Please come.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Okay, guys, we're at Mile Deep from the UK, and we have none other than Jody, the owner. Shake the hand, Jody. How are you? Nice to meet you in person.
And yourself?
And of course, for viewers too, you guys made it across the pond all the way here to SEMA. Is this your first time at SEMA?
First time in the States, first time at SEMA.
Also, two first times.
Yes, very much.
So you brought your lineup with you. People are going to want to know, first of all, what is new that you're unveiling here at SEMA?
Okay, so coming over to the House of Rags on our next order, we've got our wax range. So we've got Rose, Carnauba wax.
Yes.
We've got our flagship one, which is Grace.
Open it up, let's see the inside.
These are actually empty.
Oh, okay, got it.
We had to bring them over with us. So
Yes.
yeah, this is our hybrid ceramic wax.
Got it.
And then we have Summer, which is our ultimate show wax.
Yes.
Huge wet gloss look, very, very nice.
So let's go over quickly. What's the difference between the three?
So this is like our sort of what we call our entry level wax, great for your sort of daily driver vehicle. It's the cheapest wax in the range, that one is.
Okay.
Hybrid ceramic wax, great longevity, fantastic gloss. Obviously, you get the extra longevity with the ceramic elements.
Yes.
And then you've got for your show car, summer. So that one again,
extra gloss.
It's extra gloss. Obviously, the longevity is not quite the same as the other ones, but it's always trade-off.
Are these with the Carnauba base inside?
Yes.
Okay. And people might ask, can you apply these on top of existing ceramic coatings? Should you not? There's always a debate, right?
Yeah, we don't ever tend to apply them over ceramic waxes. We tend to use our other ceramic liquid products as toppers on ceramic coatings.
To not mask the properties of the coating?
Yeah. I mean, when you put it on over ceramic coatings and stuff, we tend to find, obviously, it doesn't last for as long because it's not got that, you've got a slick surface.
Exactly,
already, so
exactly. And you're also updating a few formulas, I hear?
Yep, so coming over to the House of Rags in our next order is a new version of Cleanse shampoo. Now,
Okay.
It's very, very similar to the existing formula. However, we've changed some of the ingredients up. It's a bit more eco-friendly now. And we've also had a scent change up now. We've gone with a very, very British scent. You guys over here might not know what it is, but it's called Hair Drops.
I love that.
It's an English
Is
sweet.
that in there right now?
This is the
Previous version?
previous version.
Oh, I'm gonna have to
Jamie
smell
has
that.
got a bottle of the new one though.
Oh, I love
so
that.
Go and grab Jamie.
Yeah.
And,
People are going to be having a great experience washing their car. That's awesome.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, the scent in the old one was chocolate orange, but it was very mild scented.
Correct, yeah.
This one the scent is a lot more, in your face sort of thing. It's an absolutely fantastic look, really nice to use.
And for those who have not seen my video, go check out my Mile Deep video. But if a person hasn't tested the range yet and they want to dive into Mile Deep, what would you recommend they start with first? Like, what are your popular stuff?
So probably the most popular products we sell are the Release, which is our citrus pre-wash.
Okay. Is it here
That
on-
isn't actually here. They haven't bought any with them. But the snow foam's also very good. Snow.
Yes.
Great product. Really nice. It cleans extremely well. Clings, dwell time's really good on it too. This is probably one of our best sellers as well. I know glass cleaning isn't very exciting, but this formula on our glass cleaner, it's just really works really well. There's no streaking. It just gets your glass instantly just clean.
Absolutely.
There's no
Streak-free.
streaking, basically.
Yes. So snow, vision, anything else that they should...
So there's another couple of products which we haven't actually got here they haven't been bought, which are Flare, our ceramic quick detailer, and Shield, which is our ceramic foam sealant.
Yes.
Those are two of our biggest sellers out in the UK. We're sort of game changing for
Yeah, I
us.
tested that when I was at Eddie's at Pocatello.
really
Loved
good.
it. No, it's cool.
Yeah.
So great stuff for you guys. By the way, they can shop over at Mile Deep's website if you're in the UK.
Yeah.
Of course, in the US, the House of Rags has all this stuff. And as you said, these are upcoming. So we got kind of a preview. Look at that. So the House of Rags is getting all of these?
Yes.
Oh, beautiful. Well, thanks for all this. Appreciate it. Much luck to you guys. Who's your partner, by the way, this year?
Craig.
I'm Craig.
Oh.
I'm here with Mile Deep
Awesome.
representing this week, and come and see us, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Stop by, great bunch of people, and of course, support the family over at the House of Rags. Look at that. Thank you, boys.
Thank you. Take care.
All right, guys, something different, something new. I'm at the XFOAMR booth right here with the owner, Sam. Sam, how are you?
I'm good. What about you, Pam?
Absolutely good. So he's from Montreal, Canada, like I am, and you developed something pretty cool because I passed by, and the guys over at the House of Rags booth, they're like, Pan, you got to go check it out. So this baby here, the XFOAMR, is a battery-powered foaming sprayer, but there's something different than what I'm used to because I'm used to seeing compressors in the bottom or something different.
There's no compressor.
There's no compressor.
Exactly.
So how does this work? Show it. First of all, if you guys want to come in, check this out from up close. This is the XFOAMR. So you get, of course, the container. What's the capacity of the container?
1.5 liters.
1.5 liters, plus you get the head attachment. But you're going to see the special things because you can detach the handle. You can recharge it through a USB here. This is, of course,
It's a Type-C.
Type-C. So, of course, the new standard. So what can you say about the bottle, the sprayer? How does it work, the pump system?
The thing that it's work with it's you can remove the battery.
Okay.
So it will work with other tools that we will develop in the future.
Yep.
So there you have the value of the battery. So
The amount of power.
The amount of power,
charge,
sorry.
okay. Yeah, if you want to come and see this. So this is the grip. And of course you have the attachments for power here. You got the battery level right there, battery indicator. You got this nice rubberized flap for the USB Type-C connection, so you can recharge it. So you're saying you can put attachments on there.
exact.
Okay.
So it will work with the XFOAMR, the X-Liquid, the X-Buffer, and we will develop future tool like for 2026 or 2027.
Got it.
So you just have to clip it back.
Yep.
Here you have your on-off button.
Very simple.
Exact. And here you can move the tips and change the foam. So
change the foam style. So
the density will change.
And we're going to do a demo.
Exact.
By the way, with Clean by Pan, the organizer shampoo. And this, it's insane, right? So you have 3 different tips.
Yep.
So we have a white,
Red.
a red, and a black.
And a black
So
one.
the white is the thinnest.
Yeah, the liquid foaming.
Most liquidy, yeah.
The medium foam is the red one, and the black one is the dry foam.
So of course everybody likes foam. We're going to give you a difference. What if I test it right now? But before I do so, the build quality is insane. What is this made out of?
It's made about a dual motor technology.
Yep.
So inside here you have two engines. One act like a water pump, and the other push out the liquid.
So one sucks the liquid in and the other one throws it out.
Exact.
What kind of pressure are we getting from this?
It's maybe like 2 bar, 3 bar.
2-3 bars. Okay. So I think people want to see the demo. These are available, by the way, USA and Canada.
Yeah.
In the US, you have them on Amazon or on XFOAMR, your website.
Exact.
And same thing for
XFOAMR.com.
Canada. XFOAMR.com. For both countries?
Yep.
Okay, simple. So guys, let's have a look. We're going to do 2 tests. So we have the first one here set up with the white tip. So this is the runniest, most liquidy foam. Come in, let's have a look at what this does. We use the Clean by Pan shampoo. So that nice even application. And Sam, what you were saying is if you leave the power on, it's going to continue keeping that same level of pressure
Yeah,
all
it's
the
going to
time.
be stable
Yep.
until it's going to be empty, or if
Or you're
you
no more battery
exact.
power. How much runtime can you expect out of one full charge?
Around 35 minutes.
So that's a lot.
Yep.
And this one here for the foam, what, as a detailer, because they have a professional shop, what would detailers use this for? Other than, let's say, foaming for a pre-wash, but what else do you think you could use this with?
You can use it for motorcycle, you can use it for your wheels, you can use it for cleaning. If someone wants to do an interior cleaning, also he can maybe put some leather cleaning and the dry foam filter, and it will work fantastic.
Got it. Plus, we have a wheel and tire in the back. I'm going to show you this in just a few seconds. We're going to do a demo there. Now, let's switch to the foamiest of the foamiest. So this is the black filter.
This is dry foam.
This is dry foam. It's too much, but it's to have fun. A lot of people love the foam, right? So let's check this out. I have to go a little closer because it's so thick. It's ridiculous. I mean, look at this. It's so thick, it's almost clogging the tip. That's shaving cream. That's ridiculous. Look at that. Oh, it's smelling nice in the booth as well right now. So this is the black tip. Plus, they can select the 0 degree, the 0, the 8, and another number, right?
Yeah.
With these tips, what is this?
It's for the angle and the way it
how it
shoots.
spreads out.
Exactly.
Okay, got it. So the 0 is if you want the most foam.
And you also need to keep in mind that every time you put a product inside this, you need to adjust with the result that you need.
Oh,
really.
yes, correct. So he's talking about dilution ratios.
Exactly.
So depending on which chemical you're putting in there, have fun, play with it. Start with a smaller dilution, increase the concentration depending on what type of finish you want, right? So this is a personal taste kind of thing. So you're going to have to play with your dilutions. Once you find the right one, though, you guys are also going to sell, I hear, separate containers that people can buy so they can switch from one to another.
We have also the weight filter.
Yes, the weighted filter. So this guy here, you'll be able to buy. So that way, the tip that's in there, it's going to stay weighted, so regardless of the angle you're at, right, it's going to be able to pick
It's going to follow the liquid.
That's awesome. So let's do a demo on the wheel and tire, because people are going to love that. So imagine yourself either using just a shampoo if you want to, or a wheel and tire cleaner. So if we go to the demo portion right here, we have a nice wheel and tire. So we're going to use this on there, and to give you an example of what this does. So again, this one here is the white foaming tip, so the less foamy, but perfect for this kind of application. Look at that. Nice uniform coverage. And then the beauty of this, guys, as you saw, look at that. I love that. So the beauty of this, you get even coverage, and this is more than enough foam for this kind of application. If you want more foam, just change your tips. But the cool thing I find is there's no pumping the trigger. So less work.
Exactly.
You're just letting the machine do its thing. It's beautiful to look at. And then if we rinse it off, you can also have...
This is a prototype.
This is a prototype?
Yeah, it's the X-Liquid.
So this is not out yet, guys. You're getting a premiere here, right?
It's going to be in pre-order soon on XFOAMR.com.
So this would be a liquid only, not foaming.
It will not foam anything. It will just spray some liquid. So for your APC, for your decontamination product, or every product that just needs to be sprayed.
Wash,
exactly.
You want to do your pre-spray. So you can, in here there's just water now. So to rinse, I mean, look at how it flushes the foam off. It rinses freely. Of course, the Clean by Pan shampoo really helps as well because it's so easy to rinse. But I mean, no trigger activation, and you're not wasting a lot of product. Look at this, the level isn't going down very quickly. So this, a long running time, over half an hour according to Samuel. So
and we can change the angle also.
And you can change the angle too if you want. So this one here is the which tip?
It's 80 degrees.
This is 80, so you can go from zero.
From 0, 25, 40, and 80.
Just like you would with a pressure washer.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So if we grab the other ear, this one have a 40. The 40 shoot more.
So if we're looking at the difference in patterns, this one here is the 80, so it will have a wider pattern.
And this one is the 40.
Is the 40, so it has a more narrow pattern.
Exactly. So I can rinse really easy. I got more power than the other.
Correct. Yeah, that's awesome. So this is the X Liquid.
Exactly.
That will eventually come. And now, for now, you can get the XFOAMR. I'm proud to see a Canadian brand doing so well, Sam.
Thanks you so much,
for this
brand.
introduction. I wish you guys much success. But check them out again, XFOAMR.com. If you guys want to order, and of course in the US on Amazon as well. I think you're going to have a lot of success with this. I cannot wait to try this in future videos. By the way, I will bring this back home, try it, have fun with it, and I'll give you guys my later impressions. But for now, first impressions on this, build quality, on par, absolutely amazing. And the packaging too, like they thought of everything. Because even though they're made overseas, you got to think about English and French and a bunch of languages if you want to hold this. So look at this, look at that. Nice kind of satin finish to this. You got the USB Type-C. You get all the features and stuff that you can do with it. The trigger itself. Do we have the attachment for the polisher? Can we show that?
Yeah.
The trigger? Just so they see how the attachments work. So you see he's removing the trigger.
I just remove the batteries and I can clip it
to the small polisher.
And that's it.
Look at that. So what he says in this shop that they like to use this for if you're decontaminating the glass on your windshield. Exactly. Before you're applying a glass sealant, glass coating, for example, you can use that as a light polisher. That's pretty sweet. What other accessories are you working on? Is there anything we can give them as a preview?
Yeah, maybe we're trying to get a Dell light.
LED light
for paint correction.
Inspection, yeah.
And we're thinking about maybe a dryer for the future, maybe in the next year. So we can be able to foam, rinse, and dry.
With one tool.
Yeah.
Okay, my ass.
It's going to be amazing.
Do that because I always love ceramic coatings. So you get the hydrophobic properties. I typically use a big leaf blower and you're blowing all that off. If it's on a small machine like this, it will have to be powerful enough to be able to blow a lot of air and then free all of it. Do you think you can do that?
I think, but currently we are testing and improving every month.
Okay, love it. Listen, Sam, I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much, man.
Check it out, xfoamer.com, guys. Man, that was pretty cool, right? So that was only part one, guys. Part number two is going to follow soon. Again, I'll leave links to all the tools, products, and equipment in the description under the video for you guys to check them out. And in part number two, if you thought part one was crazy, again, wait till you see part two because the innovations continue and also the new product unveilings. Some pretty cool stuff coming up. By the way, in this part number one, which are the products that you're most excited for and that you're looking forward to either purchase or test? Let me know. Drop a comment in the comment section. I always like to read you guys. So stay tuned again for part two. Go watch more of the videos on my channel to continue to learn more about car detailing, all the products, tools, equipment, tips, tricks, reviews, you guys name it. In the meantime, don't forget, keep it tight, keep it clean, and I'll see you on the next one.